Hello, Leo. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. I can't wait for this message. This looks amazing. Okay, so okay, excuse me. So I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay, Leo, I have your coffee cup right here. I'm going to pull Tarot and Oracle, and I have the messages I saw in your coffee. Whoa. Freaking whoa. I saw Frankenstein. I feel like there's some kind of visitation going to happen. Okay, I'll get to the point. So Frankenstein. There's like, Frankenstein was, someone that like passed away, and then, this guy like tried to revive tried to like bring his brother back to life after he passed away or something here. It's like vaguely the story of Frankenstein. Okay? So there's something here about trying to put something together. This feels like there's someone who's trying to put a story together. They're trying to make something seem like this. This seems like a person that has something prepared. They're going to try to like come at you with something here. And it feels like it is something that is not healthy. Feels like it is something that is not, real, true. That it is something that is like just not of good intentions, and something here where someone's trying to control someone, because also they want to control over Frankenstein, right? They wanted, him to basically be their minion, and that's not how it works here. So there's somebody here that's like trying to play God. There's somebody here that is trying to manipulate a situation and make it look like something else that it isn't, and they have put together something that is false. It's not true. And this could be something legal that someone's trying to do. This could just be somebody that's like they're telling other people. They're trying to get other people to not believe you. They're creating a horrible reputation for you. They're trying to kind of come at you with like, see, look, Frankenstein is alive. You know what I mean? It's really weird energy, and that kind of energy is just, it's eerie. It's very eerie energy. And so let's see about this. Someone could be changing their story after a huge amount of time has passed. And it's very evident. It's going to become very, very evident. It's very evident that Frankenstein really isn't alive. That's like, whoa. We know that. So there's something here about this where it's like very evident. They could be changing their story after someone has passed away. This would have already happened, though. It's not predictive. That's not ethical to do in tarot, right? Okay. So there could be somebody here that it's like there is a secret that they're trying to cover up, but you can see what they're trying to hide by the way they're trying to hide it. But there's people that are choosing to believe in the illusion, right? It's like Frankenstein. So like the doctor and Frankenstein, their dad, like, oh yeah, this is my son Frankenstein. I'm so happy to see you. He wants to believe the illusion. He wants to believe that Frankenstein is alive, even though Frankenstein's like trying to kill him. And he's like giving him a hug, and he's like, oh, you're really strong, Frankenstein. Oh, okay. You know what I mean? It's like, what? So, we're going to see about this. Yeah. There's an energy here of, somebody living in a glass house throwing a stone because they know that you're not going to throw it back. They're trying to use the fact that that they're in a weaker position. So your heart, you don't want to come at them, so they want to come at you. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to do this. It's just very weird, eerie energy. And it's like if you were to call them out, like, let's say this is Frankenstein has a sister, and it's like, if the sister is like, says like, hey, that Frankenstein's dead, you know, he's trying to kill you, you know, and if he, you know, if she says the truth of what the doctor has done, you know, to her father, you know, then it's like, she's telling the truth. The doctor's not going to get away with it, right? But then she's going to be hurting her father, you know. So there's a situation here, and this doesn't have to be family, but there's people that put you in a situation, all right? They really did here. But you have this energy here. There's a cat here, and the cat is looking up, and there's fish that are kind of floating above. So a lot of things, people could be driven by money. They could be very much so driven by money and trying to get something because they don't have any money, because they don't have any form of stability in their life. And their lies have caught up with them. And they don't have anywhere to go. They really don't. That's what this energy is really feeling like. But it's like kind of like you're this cat and you're kind of seeing that you don't have to do anything to fix this situation. It's like these fish are spirits now. They're like guardian angels, and these spirits have come to take this soul, because to do what this person is doing, which is not literally trying to pretend like someone's alive when they're not, right? Or they could be with people's names or something here, but there's something here that it's very unethical what someone is doing, and it has gone on for long enough, and it was allowed to go on because of certain things that needed to take place for you to be able to be who you are now. And that's very important. But now there's a line drawn here, and the cat's on the outside of this line. So you're out of a drama situation, and you have risen above in such a beautiful way. You have aligned in such a great way. There is so much energy that you purified here. So this is not affecting you, but you could hear about it. You could hear about it happening. You could hear about legal things happening for people. You could hear about situations being very difficult. You could hear about somebody getting a divorce. You could hear about somebody not being able to see their children. You could hear about somebody going mentally insane here. There's something here about a bunch of people that were all against you, and now it's like a lot of things are happening where they're falling apart here. And part of it could have to do with a financial situation here. It's kind of like this monster, you know? And the monster is shut down. But there's something here that you are putting your energy into. And that's yourself, you know? You're not trying to make the past something. You're not trying to make the future something. You're just like right now. It's a very powerful energy, and other people don't know what to make of this, because people are kind of expecting you to maybe like fall for a trap or something, or they're expecting you to attack them back, or to be trapped in the situation that they put you in, but you're not. You're not. And all of these cards show this. You have the mountain and you have the river. The mentor and the hunter. And you have the heart. Beautiful card. So, and what's so beautiful is in the river, the hunter card, the horse is upside down here. So yeah, you were isolated. There was a way that you've been isolated. There's a way that you were in hermit mode for quite some time, you know. Okay? There is a way here that you traveled within yourself, below the surface, okay, to the depths, and faced what you needed to face. And you recuperated, okay? And you did the climb that you needed to do to be able to see from the higher vantage point, right? And you came down from that with this river. And you healed yourself, you baptized yourself, you detached from all of that. And where whatever it was that was chasing you, that was trying to stop this healing from being complete, right? Whatever was chasing you, the sense was blocked by the water. It was blocked by the river. So they couldn't get to you. There could be a water sign that was after you or that was protecting you. It could go either way. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? But it doesn't have to be. But there's this energy of, you know, you were the hunted and now you're doing the hunting, you know? And what you were hunting was really just, you were pulling, allowing this pull of your heart. You were allowing the pull of your heart. You were allowing your guides to guide you. You were allowing spirit to handle the difficult parts and realizing that, you know, you're a piece in this whole universe. This whole universe is you, and you're so much more powerful when you allow the universe to work on your behalf. So there's so much growth that you have done, and there was like a connection here. And there is a way that you're seeing this, like Harry Potter was connected to Lord Voldemort, right? They had this connection. Harry could hear him. You know, they chose the same wand. There was, you know, a part of Lord Voldemort lived because Harry lived. You know, so there was a death that needed to happen with that. And then this is the process that you have done. And now you're free. You know, it's like you went to the underworld and back for your soul, you know? It's like life after death, you did that. You survived that. And now this person, these people that did this to you, they're left with the venom. They're left with, it's like when Harry Potter goes into the dream world and sees Dumbledore, he sees Lord Voldemort under a bench, right? He's like little, tiny, and like bloody, right? And it's like, that's it. That's all Lord Voldemort was the whole time. It was all Harry's power that he was taking and utilizing, right? So there is a huge disconnect. And when this disconnect happens, there could be some kind of metaphysical occurrence. Like Harry Potter having this dream or visitation where he sees Dumbledore and gets to speak to him, this mentor here. So this could be a new spirit guide for you. This could be a loved one that has passed on, or this could just be like spirits, your connection to the divine here. And then there will be the impulse, right? Then there will be the impulse to act, okay? But it doesn't need to be before. There's no need for it. So, how interesting, okay? It's like you can create Einstein and you can live in the mountains, you know, or Frankenstein, Einstein, listen to me. You can create Frankenstein and live in the mountains, but, you know, he's gonna eventually turn on you, you know? You can never leave the mountains here. There's something here where somebody was trying to bring life into something that is done, that is dead. Or someone is trying to say it's like this, so they get full autonomy over it. They're trying to do that with you, with your life, with your word. They could be doing that with somebody else's life, with somebody else's word. There's a eerie energy about this. Okay, you have the runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So this person, there's somebody here that's doing this doctor that created Frankenstein, okay? And then you have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. So there's something here that in the beginning you were running to get away from it. But once you were safe and secluded, you were able to actually face it within you, to actually heal, and to actually allow the divine, allow this universe and nature to, you know, take it from there, giving it to God. And so this is when there is this lightning, there is this sudden change. And this change within you is going to bring news to you, answers to you, a way out to you. So that could be something here where you're figuring out the secret. You know, this is like, you know, the sister figuring out that the doctor, you know, wants to get money from the dad. So this is why he brought Frankenstein back to life, because Frankenstein, you know, was working with the dad. So then he's going to be able to have access to all of that money, and he can take all of the money for himself here. There's something here about that. Let's see about this more. The Phoenix and the Dragonfly. Wow. Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. There could be some last things that are coming to light, and then some healing with this new understanding of this is what it was the whole time, seeing it for what it really was, seeing right now for what it really is, and so you can actually move forward here. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. Yeah, and so then it's like you're finally free to go in this new direction, to be reborn. You know, just like the Phoenix in Harry Potter, just like actually Harry Potter. This is what I'm saying. This is a death and a rebirth. A Phoenix has a death and a rebirth. That's what this is. Wow. Okay. Kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. I feel like you don't know that you're about to fall in love because you have heart here and you have kisses. There is something here really loving, a lot of love. I feel like what this could also be, having a very profound spiritual experience, and you're never the same after that. And there is a profound love that is going to fill your being. Unconditional love. You know, all these people that have these near-death experiences, and you see they all talk about the unconditional love that filled their being, the love that angels, that God, that source energy has for us all. They're not judging us. They love us. They love you as you are, perfect as you are. It's like your physical body can't even handle how much love there actually is for you. And your capacity to feel that, to see that, is going to grow. Or I feel like it's your abilities to see beyond this current reality. It is grown so much. Let's see. A visitation, you know, and it's like, can you imagine, you know, seeing someone after they have passed away? Can you imagine, you know, seeing a real angel? You know, and Abraham Hicks talks about that, and she talks about how Esther saw spirit as dragonflies, brightly lit up, like in her bedroom. So there was a visitation that she had from spirit. And some people see it as, you know, actual angels. Some people see light. People see different things. So there's something here about a profound experience and a profound awakening here that is going to yield so much love into your life. You have the Whale, great worry for nothing. Beautiful. Dealings or relationships with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. This card is coming out like crazy. So there could be suddenly, feminine energy in your life. Or this could be telling you that you're going to find out a truth about a person. There is a sudden change. And you could find this out from a person. Huh, this is interesting. Okay. Victory in some endeavor. Wow. The haystack in the crib. Rebirth. Wow. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. Yeah, you're reaping what you have sown. And that's why you're getting a new life. And that's why you're getting love. And these people that, you know, this situation here where a lot of manipulation was used in just a very, you know, very dark way. They're getting what's coming to them. That's Lord Voldemort, the state that he's in, you know, in that dream, you see. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Wow. I'm so drawn to these three cards. The River, Lightning, and the Fair Woman. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. This could have something to do with somebody being baptized. This could have something to do with traveling. This could have something to do with a person that you left a long time ago. Or someone that you're no longer, you haven't seen in quite a while. This could be an opportunity that you're now going to be given by this person. This could be a new person in your life. A new person that's coming into your life. So, look at this angel. Wow. Spiritual guidance and protection from harm. Okay. Temptation will test you. Jeez, so many cards. You know, you got choice, you got decision, you got harmony, excitement, convention. There's things that, you know, I'm not going to keep these because it's too many. But there could be someone who has had some epiphanies about some decisions that you have made. And you're shocked that they are having an epiphany, that they want to transform here. But I feel like you could be tempted to let somebody back into your life, but you're not going to. And then I feel like there is some really good news from somebody new, from a new person. Yeah. Okay, you have detachment, I'm telling you, and originality. So, it's like you get in this river and it's like the person on this boat, it's like a person that you haven't seen in a long time and they haven't changed at all. And they're like, hey, come on this boat. And it's like, you shouldn't, because there's something that, you know, you're swimming towards this great opportunity to, you know, train to be the next Olympic swimmer here. I don't know, right? and something that's so originally you that this person, you know, you can always just feel it that they're judging you. You can always just feel it that they wanted to be around you because your originality benefited them. But the second that it doesn't, they're the first one to make fun of it, right? There was this eerie energy about that. And so I feel like you detach from that person, from that situation, from what everybody else thinks that's trying one last time to hold you back, you know, giving you some kind of a half offer of something that you want, but it's like they say no, and then they're coming in and saying like, yeah, we can do this, but then they change it, and then they change it again, and there's reasons for it, but it's always gonna be, you're gonna get a watered down version of something that you had to fight so hard to get. You're never just gonna be appreciated. It's never just gonna be about you. It's never gonna be about what you want. You know what I mean? It's just very, so you're turning that whole situation down, and as you do, there is this shocking something new that respects your originality. It respects your originality and your original opinion, your, you know, this spiritual visitation, whatever this is, you know, this person would respect that. They would be curious about that. They're interested about that. You know, because lightning is like, you know, the gods throw down lightning, right? This is like divine intervention. That's what lightning represents. And you have angel here. You have, you know, mentor here. You have Phoenix, the dragonfly. It's like all these things are very, you know, it's mystical. But it's like the divine showing themselves to you in a unique way for you. And there could be something here that you're uniquely bringing to something. You know, like Abraham Hicks, when she first started channeling Abraham, that's her own original, she's Esther Hicks, and she's saying, yeah, I'm talking to somebody named Abraham, and this is what they're saying. You know? That's a particular way of interpreting the divine, God, source, right? A high vibration frequency that's like consciousness that is loving us, looking out for us, right? And there's all different kinds of ways. There's different, you know, people that channel, that do this, that do that. It's like you're finding your way. And you're finding your people that accept your way. Because some people, you know, they don't relate to Abraham Hicks, and some people do. And some people relate more to this person or that person, or, you know what I mean? So, and this could have to do with love as well. But this is something about your own personal success. Because it's like you have discovered this within you. You know, there is source energy that lives within all of us, and when you find that within yourself at a higher frequency than ever before, and you really with genuine love overcome all of your own demons, you transmute all of that pain from all of those years. You know, when you do something like that, this is just like magic that is unfolding. I mean, the phoenix and the crib, like, yeah, you're being reborn like never before. But that's the thing, is there's always going to be the next thing that is like the leading edge of consciousness. And somebody else that discovers, oh, this is a higher consciousness. Okay, then we have that for a while. Now this is, you know what I mean? Intuition. I'm telling you, your intuition is crazy. You could be feeling like crazy. You could be feeling like you know, your own vibration, feeling like anxiety, feeling like, you know, it's very important to ground yourself at this time, to allow yourself to rest, to breathe, because there is something happening here. There's something happening. Your body is being like, it's like your DNA is being organized for you. Yeah, negotiation here. This is like you and your higher self. It's like realigning, it's reconforming. Your physical body is changing. Everything is changing. Every second when somebody thinks something else, when they do something else, when they make a different choice, their timeline is changing. This timeline is changing. It's always every second. It's like changes. But the changes that you're making, it's like skyrocketing. So your body needs time to adjust. Because you have love, exaltation, and acquisition here. So there's going to be celebration for you. There's going to be a way that you're going to be able to enjoy things. And there's going to be a lot of miraculous things happening for you. This is like, pinch me here. Look at this enthusiasm. Yeah, flirtation. It's like you really worked really hard on yourself. You really did, and you really like resisted this temptation to just respond in the way that you always did. You know, you're sticking true to what feels right, what is originally you. And it's so beautiful. Shut up. Three of Swords, Hanged Man, High Priest, and the Hierophant, and the High Priestess, and the Star, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, keeps going, the Fool. Okay. Wow. So there was heartache and pain here, yeah. And you know, there is this pause to enlightenment, you know, and I feel like now you have reached the enlightenment, and this is about to come in, where you're this bridge between the divine and this physical realm, you know. But there is another person here. This is a spiritual experience. Yeah. And you attracting another person who's also having their own unique spiritual experience. And the two of you combined are like this. You know, it's like the sun and the moon coming together here. Look at this. This was written in the stars for you and this person to be together, for you to do this. But you did a lot on your own this whole time. And so did they. You thought there was no one for you. You thought, okay, I'm going to be reborn. I'm going to have this amazing spiritual experience. The moon and the stars are all aligning because you reached the highest timeline here. So now this person and you are destined for each other. This is your, you know, kingdom spouse. This is your twin flame. This is the person that, you know, you're supposed to be with, that you've been chasing each other lifetime upon lifetime upon lifetime. This is a connection that, you know, nobody else would ever understand. It's just complete wish fulfillment, you know. It's like security and freedom, safety and freedom all in one. It's just look at this. The Magician and the Sun. This is just bliss, complete and total bliss. And the Eight of Wands. This is what I'm telling you. There is some kind, you have the Ten of Cups now too. So there is some kind of a beautiful spiritual experience here, where you're manifesting something, and there is like some kind of a visitation that's going to come to you, okay? Because you're taking a star and you're turning it to a sun, you know? So you know, our sun is a star, right? But you're taking another star out there and you're bringing it so that it's a sun. So that now it can be enjoyed. See, this is like what you're doing. You're rearranging the sun and the stars here because of your heart, because of the love that you have. And so this love of this person that's coming towards you, this rebirth that you have gone through here, this is so very powerful. This is happening during Sagittarius season here. So where it feels like it's been like a dead end, where it feels like it's like nothing is happening, it's just stagnant energy, and you're like, what the heck? Oh no. Things are happening here. Things are happening here. Yeah. Wow. Strength in the Page of Pentacles. So this person, you know, they're a person that is very, very patient. And this is a person that, you know, they're going to come forward and get to know you. This is a person that is going to flirt, you know, and they're going to show you, they're going to see you, and they're going to honor you. They know your value. They know your worth here. And they could have this sense of, they already know that you have been through a lot. They already know, they already see you as very intelligent. They see you as very capable of defending yourself. And they see you as magical too. But you're able to defend this magic, and it's like they know that there's nobody like you. There's nobody like you. You stand out in a way that nobody else does. This person sees you as somebody that they could spend the rest of their life with. Yeah, now you have the Ace of Swords. Now you have the Ace of Wands here. This person sees everything. They see everything. And they could have disappointed you in a way because maybe you wanted something to happen and it didn't. And then look at this lightning strike with the Tower. I'm telling you, things are suddenly changing for you. So you don't need to worry about anything. Wow. What the heck? Okay, Leo. I love this for you. You deserve a rebirth. You deserve to finally, you know, be in this new, it's like the energy of the work for the rebirth has been done. It's been done for a long time now. And it's like the timing of the universe, though, of when it's right to start something new, when your body, your physical body is ready, when, you know, your spiritual body is ready, when your aura is ready, when, you know, when it's the right time to do something, that time has come, you know. And it's I feel like there is going to be just this life force that is brought back to your life, and it's going to be so amazing. And this is like, you know, set. There is not going to be this, you know, this is what you're doing for quite some time now, what you're doing. You know what I mean? These are the people that are going to be in your life now, you know. This is there is no more of this endless death and rebirth, you know, and no stability ever. Yeah. Okay. So thank you so much. I hope this resonated. If it did, please like and subscribe, okay? And thank you so much.